From YouTube, John Ventura said hey.
Hey, John. Hello.
From YouTube, at Part 19, 80 said evening from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hello, Pirate. Oh, Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. How you doing? And yeah, so this is part 2. Hold on, let me just get these off. Okay, I need to find it weird. So I'm gonna put that. Yeah, so it's gonna be part 2 of the. Oops, not knocking things over here. Osiris aerial Dominator. Build. Let me just. I need to adjust a few things here. That didn't work. Close enough. Alright, just give me a second here. Trying to get all the things set up. Yeah. Yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you. Well, it's been less than 24 hours, I feel, since the end of the last stream, so hopefully everything's alright. So yeah, we're gonna continue building this thing. Oops, crap. I'm gonna get the book here. There we go. Alright, so far we've built, just adjust this a bit. We've built leg, which is out of focus. Let me just get that back in focus for a second here. HDR on or off? I don't know if it makes any difference. There we go, that's a bit better. It's a very nice leg. So I added like kind of a bit of, this goopy stuff in the back that's, what's it called? That's some lubricant. It's like lithium grease. The reason I did that was so that, there we go, we can move this a little bit easier. It helps a little bit. This one of these days I'm gonna have to like take this apart and properly grease this little mechanism here that causes the thing here to, yeah, okay, let's try not breaking this. There we go. I guess we pop out the thrusters a bit. Yeah, so far we're building the skeleton for the, hopefully we don't get like grease everywhere. Oh well, it's more the inside. But anyway, yeah, we are making progress. We are.
From YouTube, Kenneth said I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTuber person while on my 30 lunch break at work, and I'm working till 10:30 p.m. tonight and have Sunday off.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, am I your favorite YouTuber person or is it somebody else? Who are you watching? I can't take a hint. Yeah, it's a very nice plan. Yeah. Let's get up and running. Why is it never in focus? I think it is in focus. Oh, there we go. That's about the right distance. Alright, yeah, thanks for joining and watching, and I hope you have a...
From YouTube, Kenneth said I'm watching you, who I'm looking up to as a role model and mentor.
Oh, that's nice. Actually, you probably shouldn't do that. I'm pretty terrible at what I'm doing. Fair warning. But yeah, thanks for saying all that. Like, that's very nice. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm terrible at interacting with other people. Hence the hobby. Anyway, yeah, thank you for that, and I hope you have a... What are you doing? Lunch break. Cool. Yeah, I hope you have a bon appetit if you're eating. And yeah, we're gonna get started. Okay, we're gonna continue because we just finished, well, finished mostly ties, I guess. This guy, this is a chunky fella. Very thick legs, very stumpy legs, but yeah, we're gonna keep going. We are at we finished step 1-20. Now we go to step 2. Well, the second part basically, feet times 2. All right, so
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said hello.
hey Marcel, how you doing? Welcome. Now I forgot where. Well, this thing has like a ton of runners, so it's a bit difficult.
From YouTube, Kenneth said, what Gundam are you building, buddy? I'm having a fantastic and super duper day since I'm watching my favorite YouTuber person live stream.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think I've ever. It's not a gun. Well, it's the Kshatriya 1/100 scale aerial Dominator. It's not the Kshatriya, it's a third-party kit, and yeah, well, we're gonna get into it. So once I figure out where the runner I'm looking for is, because this thing has, as we mentioned the last stream, at least 28 runners, because it goes all the way up to the letter Z, Z, if you're from Canada, or most places in the world. Okay, I need P. P1. Where's P? Oh, is that it? Yeah, P1. Okay. These heavy plastic thing, which I'm told is POM, which I forgot to look up what it means. POM. Not polystyrene, not ABS. Very heavy plastic. Very dense. Feels like not brittle solid, but it feels like this is die-cast metal, so like some of those old toy cars kind of feel to it. Very heavy. It has weight to even tiny piece like this. You can feel the weight. Alright, N7. Gold. Very nice, very golden things.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, my legs are killing me, walking 10 kilometers almost non-stop. I should exercise more XD.
Wait, why did you have to walk 10 kilometers? Oh, this one just flew off. And the 7 times 4, or actually times 8.
From YouTube, at ZetaZ8N said hi, and how are you doing? And I'm okay.
Oh, that's the answer and the question. Yes, hello, how are you doing? So, P1 and 7 times... Well, P1 times 2. P1 1 times 2 and 7 times 8. We're building the feet of the 1/100. Wait, does it actually mention the scale? Or is that something people decided it was? Because this thing doesn't mention scale, it just says Osiris IRL Dominator, which looks like a Kshatriya. I'm gonna have to compare it to the 1/144 scale Kshatriya that I built a little while ago, which is probably a few sessions away. It's like it took me like 2 hours to build the feet over there, well, the legs, so it's probably gonna take a fairly long time to build. There's a bunch of undergates on these. Very gently remove the whatever leftover nub is in there. Am I doing any Monster Hunter after this? Not today. Or maybe tomorrow. Okay, should probably sort those by done and not done. So there's very like slight amount of nub left over. Normally these are like plated parts, so if you try to file the nubs, you will remove a bit of the paint, but luckily the nub is on the side, is on the underside of the part. It's going to be hidden. Like, this is a third-party kit made by people who are very passionate about plastic model building. Ooh, that's loud. But yeah, anybody new here who's joining, just kick back, relax. We're just gonna be building for like, I'm gonna say like 2.5, 3 hours. When it's like 2.5 hours, I'm gonna try to like reach a stopping point, so it's doubtful. Like, I'm not gonna finish this today, obviously. This is still the very beginning of this build, so let's try to hide the nubs there by orienting the thing so that the nub is like hidden in the corners. Well, this thing is going to be probably on the underside. It's going to be somewhat hidden anyway. Try to line it up like that. Music's weird today. Let me see if I can get something else. Yeah, I'll try that. I need to like find different playlist. Decent music only that's like attribution free. I wouldn't consider using like AI generated stuff, but you could get copyright strike in case it generates something that's gonna trigger some thing like locally generated music, not some kind of third-party service that's causing like a data center to use a huge amount of power. Okay. And then E4 and E5. Where's E? Let me check earlier today. Okay, now we don't need those yet. I did kind of sort through some parts. Like something just fell off. Right, so I need E4, E5. We have two runners. E, E4, E5. This one feels like ABS. Oh, also E6. E6, E9,
From YouTube,
E8.
Marcel Mendieta said, sorry, my internet went out.
Oh.
I was visiting my family and we were running around looking for things, and it ended up being about 10 kilometers. So yeah, it was tiring.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, so like, what kind, why? Well, I mean, if you don't want to say, that's fine. But why would you be? I guess maybe different. Why would you be running around? E8, do I need E7? Hold up. Looking ahead here, which parts I need. Do I need E1? P12, E2, okay. Oh, that doesn't actually tell me anything. This is just for like, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 runners. That's like more than a master grade kit. This is just for the legs. And these aren't like small runners, these are like full size, well, slightly bigger than your regular Bandai runners.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, sorry if that sounded weird. I'm using Google Translate.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I suppose you have to like buy things for, or get things to stay with your family and stuff. That's fine. Oh wait, do I need E9? E9, I do need E9. Okay. Well, I hope you get some rest. Just sit down for a bit. Rest your legs. Okay, that's all the E parts. E4, E5, Q. Oh wait, O2, 1. Where? Oh, O2. There we are. And O210 and 8, 9. Okay, this whole thing. Right, so almost all the parts. Okay, so one of the things about this kit, like because it's so huge and there are so many parts, I don't think I should, because there's very few parts left on here, but I don't think I should like get these out because I will not be able to keep track of where those parts are. If I try to make piles, I'm definitely not going to be able to keep track. I should probably get some kind of Tupperware, just like label them O and well, that's an idea. Get a bunch of small like cheap Tupperware, cheap like just bowls, and just put a bit of masking tape and just write the letter on it. That way I can just put like all the small parts and kind of keep track, because right now these are 2 runners with very few parts left on them. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna end up like at the end of this, I'm gonna be, once I finish building the legs, all the parts of these runners will be used up. I hope, maybe. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Something with an indicator. Okay. Now let's just build this section first, and we'll adapt. I need something to. It's kind of creaky. Table is kind of creaky. Probably sounds weird. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. We're gonna have to fix that at some point. Nah, really annoying. To survive. Alright, so E4, if I can find that again, E4 and E5. Those knobs off there as usual. Hold. Which way? that way, and well, surprisingly, like the hinges are very precisely engineered. I mean, not so surprising. I mean, the people who've done this have done some pretty decent kits before, or so I'm told. I haven't actually built them.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, are those stickers the kind with a thin plastic layer?
These ones? Yeah, they don't work. They're like very, very small. And when I remove them, they don't really stick, which has been a problem. So I've been using paint mostly. Other than that, we just get a giant sheet of water slide decals. Did I get that wrong? Oh, right, it goes the other way. Okay. There we go. Do the same over here, pre-drill aggressively. That's the thing I've noticed about these parts. You do need to pre-drill a bit much. Let me know if the music is too loud or something, because I've been trying to tweak it a bit. Like, yeah, it's weird that this is just like for bits of highlight, essentially. It's very thick. Like a very thick... it's like very thick plastic, very... It's like a thick sticker. It's like... Yeah, it doesn't bend really so thick. But I haven't really used any of it because it doesn't stick very well. So, and then we take E6 and Q, no, O21. E6, O21. Are those on the gate? Those aren't on the gates. Get the nubs. Alright, so all of these holes are like really small for the pegs they're supposed to go on. So hence a lot of pre-drilling. So
From YouTube, at Adrianore said, watching your video for my future next build.
yeah, cool. Welcome. I mean, I know a lot of people use these live streams I made as like a tutorial. Not really meant as a tutorial, but yeah, you're welcome to use it like that. Okay, so pop that there. There we go. pre-drilling helps with like all the. It's like fit really nice though. Pre-drill 1.5 millimeter here. Kind of large pieces though, sandwiched together. 12. Sticker 12, which is tiny red thing. Where am I supposed to put that? Oh, there. Well, let's give it a try. Those stickers are like so small. They're very, very annoying. They don't really stick. Like if I try to remove it like that, there's no other way to remove it other than try to dig it out. And once you remove it, like it's so small. It won't, like the glue, there's no point. This is like a micro confetti of a sticker here. It's supposed to go on there somehow. Like there's not enough glue on this thing to stick to anything. Let's see if it's not even. It's gonna flip over probably. It doesn't stick. It's like the electrostatic attraction between the two plastic thing is enough to like is bigger than the glue. Yeah, it's not gonna. Oh, it stays. But yeah, it's like it's not very. Yeah, if you're just touching it, it is just like the only reason. Yeah, it fell off. It doesn't. These don't stick. Stickers provided with the thing here don't really work. So the only way we can do this is just use. It's important. It's useful to have like metallic paint markers or something like that. Just oops, that's too much. But basically, yeah, just to add a little color to the thing. Because otherwise, the sticker's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So let's leave that to dry for a bit, and then we can remove the extra part here. All right, and then you connect that here. Just looks like a 2.5. These like all over the place. Usually like Bandai kits will stick to like whole millimeters. This one, this is a 2.5 millimeter, although it broke. And this I don't know. This isn't 2. Oh, this is 2 millimeters. Nope, it's in between. Like it is not. It does not use pure metric. Drill bit sizes. Well, not drill bit sizes. Pure metric, like hole sizes. Which is kind of a problem, but still, you can get around this. I like to pre-drill to make sure the parts the pegs kind of slide in nicely and easily. to make sure it goes in all the way. Alright. And E9, E8, O210, step 2-2. Oh, right. If anybody new is joining us, do consider subscribing or liking on YouTube. You don't have to hit any bell or anything if you don't want notifications. You can just subscribe and then turn off notifications if you don't want to be notified. I'm not gonna bug you to watch it all the time. But we do. Well, I'm trying to start doing a build live stream regularly. I think you can like subscribe to like the playlist for the live builds if you want notifications only about that. I usually just keep put all the, well, categorize the live streams properly. Where did this go? All of that. Pre-drill, a little bit here, a little bit there. Try to get the shavings off. This is ABS, I feel. This is number 3. Yeah, or 3.5, 3.2 apparently. Those go all over the place. Slide on. It's like pre-doing makes connecting the parts way smoother, and also if you need to disconnect them later, you'll have a much easier time. What usually happens if you want to like finish the kit, you want to take the parts apart. They sell special tools, like a weird kind of wedge to kind of help you disconnect the parts. I just use a knife and I just make sure it's pre-drilled before assembling. Wait, that's not it. What is this? There you go. Okay. A little bit of shading there. Let's try to pick up the base. O2 10 E 8. What's the point of on the gates if I'm gonna have to come back and clean it again? Alright, so that goes where? Oh, needs this first. Very loud. Apologize for that. But some people call this a delicacy called ASMR, so just think of it like that. Ugh. What size is this? 4? Nope. I have no clue. It looks like a 3.2. I need to get like a new set of metric drill bits. Just to, these are really big feet though. What is this? E8, O2, 10, forgot the undergate here. Let's try using this technique to slice them off. There we go. Pre-drilling helps. It's like buttery smooth Lego, I guess. But yeah, eventually you'll want to glue these parts all together just to like close all minute gaps. And then P112. Did I get it? Oh, that's D. Oh, it is. P112, P for palm, I guess. P112. Bring the piece here. Just one of these on this run. P112, and this is a really big feet. Oh wait, is that right? It doesn't go the other way. Yes, I did do it right. Alright, P112 and J. Where's J? J somewhere. Oh, that is J12, 15. What else? J12, 15, 10, 9. Okay. This is step 2-3. P115. P for palm, of course. Okay, forget that. P115. That's like brittle. Hopefully it's not like denting the blade. P115 and what else? Oops. This is all internal parts, I guess it'll be fine if you don't clean it too hard. Okay, so J12 T12 times 2, of course, like so. Why do we have this? I have no idea. It's a weird. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's a ratcheting system. It ratchets. It ratchets. Or tries to. A? No, not the wrong one. So I'm guessing this is, yeah, this is the ankle. So because it's so heavy, it needs to ratchet. Okay, so I'm gonna use my secret technique here of giant clamp to push that in like so. Because these parts are so large, you do need a bit of help with a giant spring here to help you push down the parts into place. Alright, so then J15. What size are those? 3.5. 3.25, I guess. Re-drill. I'll kind of just ream, I guess, is the technical term. And we need like a 5mm or bigger, apparently. Just help that along a bit. It's very large. Just shave off a slither off the inside there so that the connecting part can slide in easier. Seems like a lot of effort, but it does help. It slides in easy. Just use that to kind of press. This is just a big old clamp with a big old spring. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't miss anything. Just blow out the dust. If it doesn't push in all, I just need some help here. There we go. some mechanical help, although it's kind of getting worn down. I did get one with, I probably should put like pieces of wood or something here, something that like a bit more floating to kind of, well, I'll make something out of it. It's a new technique I came up. Yep, ratchets. Hopefully it doesn't like wear out. I mean, the shape suggests that it should not. And then N for gold, N for golden, I don't know, and 10 times 4. And the plastic underneath is kind of yellow, so it hides the scratches, but still. It's not great. Nubs. Cause those issues there. Oh, although it does kind of, okay, just fit in there, so you won't be able to see those anyway. Use a stick if you have one. Well, you should get a stick to push parts around. Like so. This is N10 on G15, 12. Wait a minute, one of this fell off. No, one of them fell off. Oh, it's a bit loose. Weird. How would it be? Yeah, it's a bit loose. Let's try. Just a little bit of like scuffs there, just to give it a little bigger diameter so that the part will fit on there. Some little maybe I shouldn't have done that. But eventually we'll have to, it'll better to just glue that. Okay, now it's staying on. Alright, E10, E11. Okay, I'll get those. avatar, I should not waste nippers on these. Just trying to use a blade. Ow. Well, that's a bit dangerous. If you don't like blood, look away. Yes. It's just a scratch. Okay, we need whatever this is. It's bigger than number 4. Need to scrape off the little bit there, so now I should have paid attention to which one goes where. I'm assuming it won't matter. This one needs some help to push it in. Try not to break. There we go. It helps with the pushing of the parts. When basically the pegs are too big. No, it only fits a certain way. Like, these are different sizes, so it will only fit. I mean, you could mistake. Well, it won't go anyway. So these are specific sizes. Did I get this one wrong? Yes, I did. Oh, this is problematic. Let's see if this works. Okay, so we need E2. Goes in here somehow. Yeah. I think that's the right way. Oh wait. Ah. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna fit. on. Yeah, we have a comment section if you're typing this on Discord. Yeah, that's a... But there's no Discord integration, so it's not gonna show up on the live stream. But basically, this is just a... Yes, Home Depot. It says right there, it's a Home Depot clamp. This is just because sometimes you need to like press parts together. And yeah, so you can't, like, your fingers are gonna get hurt if you try to just use your hands. So instead I use all sorts of tools. You just use whatever you feel like, really. It's just like, I've been considering using a C-clamp as well to like help push parts together. This is probably a bit too extreme, too like, this could break something. For now, like, I'm using the this clamp here to kind of help me push parts together. And then this here, so this is just a metal file I bought. Well, it comes in a set of 12. I bought that from the dollar store over like 15 years ago. And you need a stick to help you push things that would otherwise be very hard on your fingers. So that A120. Move this little cap here. I am live right now if you're commenting on Discord. And yeah, I'll try to answer afterwards on the middle of a live stream. They do have a comment section on the live stream. I'll say it's a bit unusual. Okay. And pop that on there. This is... Where is it? A120. So get the undergates. Try not to cut your own fingers, because I already did that. No, it's not the first time I've injured myself live. Okay, and then just to make sure we got the orientation right, this thing should go here. Yes, it does fit. And don't tell me this one's wrong. Yep, this one's wrong. This should go... Oh no, wait, it's right. No, wait, it's wrong. This should go... This should point where this thing is. So I put this one on wrong. Let's hope. Now this one required a clamp to put together. Let's hope I can actually take it apart this time. Stab it and twist. Stabby and twist. Hopefully don't snap the blade. This is some very thick parts. Just get a wedge in there. A little space, get a bigger wedge. The wedge being the simplest and oldest tool in the world, at least by human standards. The stick is probably older. Here's the stick. I need to get like probably something a bit stumpier. Let's try this. There we go. Mistakes. We're doing this live, so mistakes will be made. Mistakes are being made for your enjoyment. I don't know who enjoys this, but someone must. And trying to get that off here. Where I go? Of course, it sticks on there. Meanwhile, I'm bleeding a little bit. Ow. I have to get the wedge in there without stabbing myself. And push that out. Or the other way, I guess. It's a whole process to get this out. And there we go. Yeah. So that should be pointing this way so we can have the round thing on there. Before we get that back on, let's shave. Ow. Not my day with knives. No. We'll be better in a second. Let's not do the same mistake. Like that. Just so it gets in easier. Probably should get some. I was playing around with like lithium grease earlier. It might help in those situations. And there we go. And push back in here. And push this on. And this here on the back. Wait a minute. Did I do it right? So it goes on there. That goes on here. Oh, there's a little gap. It looks like, yeah, it doesn't, it does kind of float a bit. So we'll leave it. Okay. Thought it would be like exact fit, but it's not. And then you take this thing. I hope it fits. just kind of, I forget what the term is. What's it called? Bevel the opening. That's what we're doing. Just a little bit will help, I guess. Now this goes on there with this thing pointing that way. And why you're not sticking? There you go. That's some pretty big feet. There we go. And then J, 9 and 10. What the hell? Slipping. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using knives. I stabbed myself twice already. It's like, surprisingly, all the parts are, they don't really leave very large nubs. Like, all the nubs are roughly the same size. Okay, so the ratchet is going in this direction. Yep. Works. But the ankle kind of, like, left to right, you can still kind of move them. Alright, so then you join these on here. Before or after? Oh, under. Okay. All over the place. So basically this also kind of, this helps like hold everything together. Even if like the holes were very loose, these kind of like locking parts will help hold this part with the sole. Let's just press that a bit. Oops. Okay, that didn't like it. It didn't like that very much. I need to be careful, you don't break something. I feel like it's supposed to go a little bit further, but I guess it doesn't. That's how far as it goes. At some point, might want to... Yeah, we'll need to glue all these together eventually. But it's nice you have like locking pieces that lock other pieces into place as you assemble it. Alright, knee side nails. Part step 3-1. Let's put that here for a second. Okay, D 16, 17, 25, 28, 9, 10. As well as D. I'm looking for runner D. There we go. 16, 17, 28. 25 and 26. I do not know. $27, $22, $26 times 2 times 2. Okay, so this whole area 16. 20. Okay. Wait, 16. 16, 17. Basically, I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I feel like it's gonna, yeah. The whole of runner D, whatever's left. This is safe, I think. Yeah, should be fine. Let's get the whole of this runner. Because I feel like this is, I don't think this is an arm part. And those would be the first runners we actually clear out in this monstrous kit. With over, I didn't count, probably over 50 runners. Plastic models are like kind of turning into an arms race, I guess. Everybody's trying to get the biggest thing out there. Not the wisest thing to do in this economy. Alright, that's one runner D. I'm gonna have to like show the pile of runners after all this is done. Hopefully I don't confuse parts though. Yep, that's all D. Let's put that over here. Okay. figure out what all this is about, hopefully. Okay, so looks about right. This is, what the hell? LiveBuild. Oh, it is. Okay, D16, 17 on 2. D25 looks a bit, this is going to be complicated. Try to find which part matches the thing we're trying to do. What the? Oh, this one. Actually, clean that up a little bit. These seem to be inside internal parts, but still. Okay. Before we move on. Pre-drill a bit. Shorter bit here. And we will need D. Make sure it's the right piece here. Okay, I think. Yep. And that would be. Hopefully, we get these assembled correctly and not mistake it for a slightly similar piece. This is probably going to fall off quite a bit. I'm going to take a few attempts before I get it right. Shorter, longer things there. And try to get... Okay, come on. Yeah. Let's try to put that on here first, and then try to line it up a bit. And like so. Did I short long? Okay. Like so. Clamps come in all shapes. Oops. Ah, come on. I broke a peg. Well, it might be fine. We'll see how it goes. Let's just get a dot of our plastic cement on there. And just to help it get in place. Alright, I'll do the same. With this one. Just be careful with these pegs here in case you like accidentally knock them. And they break. to the first broken peg of this kit. Just basically join them together first. That way you have a easier time putting these in. Don't overdo it with the pressing here. So short, long, okay. I'm guessing we do the same with the remaining things here. How long have I been here anyway? Hour and a half. Every now and then you should clean out your file. Just use a brush and just brush out the dust. D10 and D9. No, it's not. No idea what size that is. Okay, so there. Yeah, definitely need to drill that on somewhere. No, come on. Okay, just try that first. Let's see if that. Just kind of wiggle that. There. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. There you go. I guess that does work. And so, just join these together first. This little twist here too. Get that out. Join these together. This is like D10, D9, and probably whatever the mirror of that is. And you can kind of twist that on there. Carefully so you don't count, because these do seem like you would end up like snapping these very thin pegs there. Okay, so this means that this is symmetrical and away from the notch. So you pop that up, you kind of twist it in there. There we go. And then you kind of drop it in. Like so. Just like to lock it in place. There's a few nubs I forgot, but oh well. Same thing here. Just kind of twist it, well, kind of angle it. It's kind of you're solving a, those wire puzzles. Same principle, kind of. There we go. This is nice and complicated. I like this. This isn't a simple kit. You know. Well, the instructions try to make it look simple, but if you follow the instructions, you're gonna have a harder time. Alright, so we got these 4 things here. Now we need S23. This is the red one. Yeah, the only red runner in the whole thing. Kshatriya is mostly green. They could have done a recolor when you think about it, instead of like sticking to the same green. Then how you recognize Kshatriya. S2023. 2320. Okay, on either side. Go where? Alright, so did I miss a step? Because step 3-2. S23, S20, mystery part. Unless that's J14. Okay. It doesn't say here J14, but J14 here. Alright, J14 it is. Which is where? J14 times 4 apparently. A slight misprint in the instructions, no big deal. Stick. Yeah. Use that to push. Oh, you don't even need to. I guess I don't need to bother too much with this. Oh, but does it go in all the way? I guess it does. Well, maybe I should a little bit. Let's get the nubs out. They might prevent the part from fitting correctly. Push that in. I use a stick because it's, well, dowel, really. This is...
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, "What do you like and dislike about the kit?"
What I like is it's nice, big, complicated. There's lots of stuff to do. What I don't like, all the stickers. These are useless. At least so far they're useless. I guess, I mean, the this is just me, but like I pre-drill the holes for the pegs, and these aren't metric necessarily. They're all like different sizes. Well, they're not different sizes. They're not the regular metric holes that you get with Bandai kits. It's like they're a bit all over the place. Would have been nice if it's like stuck to like 1.5, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters. Nice whole numbers. And what else is there to like and dislike? I mean, the build quality isn't too bad. Like the plastic is solid. It doesn't feel. It's nice and dense. Like I was expecting these to like crack or feel like cracky, like they would break, but these are very solid. And yeah, I mean, so far it's going well. I mean, there are like some fit issues, I guess, but it's just because the parts are so big. There's like gaps here, which I think are gonna be hidden anyway. So, like the engineering isn't like as precise. Well, it's not the like even master grade kits. I think sometimes have issues. Bandai master grade kit, like older ones. It's not the real grade level. The parts don't fit that smoothly. There's like lots of, at least from my perspective, there's lots of pre-drilling and like making sure the holes are a bit bigger to make sure it all fits together. I'm still at the legs. I don't know how the rest, like it looks very detailed, so I quite like that. Okay, so then we get this on this one. Okay, one peg broke here kinda, so hopefully that's not gonna be an issue. And yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-drill that a bit. Just, and that's 2mm, I think, but doesn't feel like it. I like that the instructions are, well, they're kind of bare bones, so there's no like information about who did this. I don't know if that's gonna like or dislike. It's not just like, they're not pretending to be fancy. It's just like, you get the kit and that's it. There's no box art, so it's nice that they're not a big company. They're not gonna waste. They're not trying to say, hey, we're trying to pretending to be Bandai here. They're not. They know who they are, and they are not trying to be something else. Like most knockoffs, like third parties, will try to mimic the box art of the stuff they're stealing. Not these guys. They know what they're doing. Or maybe they don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it anyway. So I'll try to get that on there, lined up. There we go. And does that move? Does it move? It doesn't move. How is that supposed to move then if it's... Did I do this right? No, it does move. Wait a minute, how does it even move then? I am very confused here. Is this supposed to lift up? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I don't, but I'm assuming it's gonna do something. But for now, let's just go with this. Missed the thing here. So far, like, I feel like it's worth the price, even though I feel, well, it's probably, the price is probably increasing, but when it came out, the price was worth it. Okay, I need to line those up, make sure, no, that's the wrong end. There we go. Try not to break those very thin pegs over there. I need to line up the hole here with a little, well, the notch there with a little thing. Which I also messed up here. Do that without breaking the pegs again. Right. hopefully I didn't miss anything. And then 02, 09. 02, 10, 9. Huh? Where? Oh, there it is. 02, 8, and 9. I should have got earlier. I forgot about. And those go. Oh, there. It's probably gonna find things to dislike about it. Oh, there's lots of hype around this, I guess. Everybody's very excited because it's a really good quality Kshatriya 1/100 scale. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly 1/100 scale. We'll see how big it is towards the end. And that goes on there. And that should... Oh, there you go. Slides out. Just polish those a bit. Wonder if this works. Just might be faster to do this than try to reach for drill bits every single time. Like so. I don't know what these do, but it looks very fancy. Knee side, oh. It's on the knee stuff, okay. That's what we're building. Alright, so those. That was the 3-3 and 3-4 as well. 3-5, 3-6, 23. Those like useless, like tiny slithers that aren't gonna stick to anything. Alright, so 23, so we need A11, 12. A1, 11, 12. 11, 12, there we go. It's very, like, the level of detail, so, like, all the lines are very crisp, very, like, very nicely, all the lines are very, like, straight. This is nice. It's not, the chrome isn't excessive. It doesn't look, it look like airbrushed. Maybe it is airbrushed, I don't know. It's just pre-painted. Okay, on this we need to put 23, the sticker number 23, which are these tiny things. The only way they would fit is in here, so I don't know if this will work. Let's see. I don't think this is gold. I don't know if this is gold. A little bit here. No, sorry, different yellow. One of them's gonna be a little darker, but oh well. Let's let it dry. Meanwhile, let's check the nubs. I don't think we need to do anything here. Nips. So we'll how do you go? Actually, let's look ahead a bit. L1, 12, 15, J, 20, and 19. 20, 19. Oh, these are the, I guess, thrusters on the sides of the legs. The Kshatriya being a space born, oh, space. The diplomat is in the space. Because unicorn. And it goes bluish, blowing things up in space. It has thrusters everywhere. Most of its body is probably just fuel for thrusters. And then a few weapons here and there. J, that, L1. I should probably remove L2, can I? Yes, I can. Just toss L2 over there. What do we need from this? 12, 15. Oh, well, this one's a bit crumbly. Oh, I think I probably nipped those by accident before. Okay. I feel like I'm still gonna be doing the legs. Oh wait, no, never mind. Almost done. Well, at least the armor of the legs. I feel like I'm gonna be only doing mostly the legs in this session because we're at 2 hours. I'll give it another hour. I'll see where I am at 2 hour 30. We'll see how it looks. Go for every part, clean every nub. The usual. Obviously 90% of the build is just cleaning parts. Look at this thing. So nice. Alright, so then push that through here. Or what the hell? So the slight chrome paint adds very slight thickness to the thing, so you can let's push that through, try not to break. Yeah, that's gonna break. Try not to. This is still thin. It doesn't feel fragile, but it is very thin. I probably should have sharpened these. Try to kind of is it gonna work? I have no idea. Need to line up this thing. And might need to press that down to here. I have no idea. That's probably not. No. Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit more aggressive. With the thing there. Look at that. Yeah, it needs to go in a little bit further. Like a hair further. Which means just draw that out. Basically carving out this thing here. So also needs a bit here. And there as well, I imagine. Let's see if that does anything. Well, that went a bit too far, I guess. Yeah, it's very slight. It's like slightly not, doesn't go all the way. Not quite there yet. No, I guess I don't need to do that. Those extra holes there. That's probably the thing I don't like about this. Like every part needs a bit of work to fit together. Well, most parts. A lot of parts need some work. Not most of them. This is extremely tight. Piece of wood is useful when you don't want to scratch up the paint to push parts in. Maybe the fourth one will be the only one that actually fits the way it's supposed to. Wait, do I have oil anywhere? Okay, I got some oil. Let me just... This is like machine oil. Just a dot. Probably should have used less, but oh well. Let's get some of that on there. See if that... Well, it's the last one, so it's kind of pointless at this point, but... Where'd the other one go? I lost track of it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, still like a slight gap. Oh. Okay, so so we got these. These took a while. Now, L20, well, L12 and 15. And J19, 20. Shave a little bit off that, just to make it slide in a little easier. Off the, like, slots. Oh, slot. Not slots, whatever those are. All the pegs, I guess. And just use that to kind of press those in. Helps. Let's try the other way around, see if this helps on the let's use a clamp to help press down. And usually the legs are the most complicated parts in the parts with like the most moving things. Higher quality, higher grade Gundam or Gunpla. So maybe it'll get easier after this. Push that in with a stick. So that's not too damage. Like if you use a metal thing, you'll probably end up denting the part. The plastic is kind of hard, or there's no like soft plastic. Oops. Okay, that almost broke. There's no soft plastic really in this kit. And nope. Look at that. That's nice. Don't know why it does that, but it does. Nobody knows why things do what they do. But they do it. Alright, so those go here. bend that back. I don't think that's going to do any difference. Let's just push that back in. It's always scary when things just snap in place. You're not sure if it's something broke or it just snapped where it's supposed to go. It's kind of a weird fit here. It's like a very close here. It's like almost like snagging. Yeah, it's almost like snagging onto that silver part here. Surprising. Either I have skills or they're like engineered very, very closely. It feels like lots of parts should have broken already, but they haven't. Oh, and be careful, like this little thing goes onto the silver part, otherwise it won't fit. As we did over here. Like, there's nothing that's hanging, which is nice. There's nothing that's like hanging is gonna break. Unless these, I guess, but they're kind of solid. It does look like these will break. Alright. And then feet go in there. Like so. I could have saved that for later, I guess, but let's just do it all at once. This is an big legs we got there. Okay, and then for the hip stuff, so P29, the rest of the D parts. P29, where's P? P for palm. Like these seem to be, these are very robust parts there. Oh, that's not it. P2, that's a different thing. P29 and P212. So these decide which leg become which side essentially. So once you put those in, those will be the left and right legs. I don't know if this is damaging. I hope not. Alright, P29, P212. As well as an 11 times 4. Oops. Who funded New Zeon anyway? They seem to have a lot of money. 12 of these mobile suits. All New Zeon. All New Zeon? Yeah. shavings out. I'm gonna stamp myself again. I feel maybe I should like cut these maybe. Let's provide excessive, because this like goes all the way in. Yeah, it goes all the way in. I don't think it needs to go all the way in. That's probably a bad idea. We'll regret it later. Yep, probably a very bad idea. I feel I might end up needing to take these apart, and this will help a little bit, I think. I know it's loud. Okay, let's figure this out. Needs a little ratcheting mechanism inside here. Unlike the angle, it's a little less pronounced, shall we say. Still ratchet, but I feel it's gonna get worn out pretty quick. It's at an angle, or is it not at an angle? Try the other one. I mean, okay, this would be P9, I think, I hope. And this would be D23. Yeah, D23. Oh, there we go. That's bad. .2mm here instead of a simple 3. Did I put this on wrong? Well, I guess this is gonna come in handy already. So, one thing I guess I don't like is like once you put some of the parts together, they're really hard to get apart. Because they're so like massive. And they're very grippy. Okay. I guess it is coming handy. Like if this was the whole length, I would be having a lot more trouble getting this apart.
From YouTube, John Ventura said a Mac, call it a night. Have a good one.
Alright, John. Okay. Let's be more careful this time. Alright, so this one. Like so. I hope. All right, that's about right. This is N11 times 4. Carefully file these nubs down. Without applying pressure, really, just very slightly. Press those in. Actually, can I? I can. No. Damn it. No. Unscrew it up. Yeah, shouldn't use those because it has metal inside those. Better to use. No, it kind of damaged that a bit. That's why you shouldn't use metal. Well, it looks fine, I guess. It's not too bad. It's a mistake, I guess. Alright, but anyway. So then you need to pop those in. Need to clip in. Like so. It's going to be difficult to take these apart eventually. Just twist that in like that. And there we have legs. At least a skeleton. It even says complete. Now we just do this, basically doing skeletons for now. Hour 48. I guess I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're past 2.5 hours. I'm gonna try to do like 2.5. Well, see where we're at. 2.5 hours every time, and then yeah. So basically, like 5 hours in, all we've done is the leg skeleton. It's a bit of a struggle at times. But yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking like so much. I'm gonna use like all my plastic cement eventually to glue all these parts together. It's very, very, very tight fits everywhere. This is nice. Nice little thing here. Yeah, I'm always worried this will break somehow because the chrome parts tend to be a bit brittle. But it's not. Ow. That's dangerous. Like you're turning that, this becomes like a scissor. No, this is gonna be a bit difficult to move. You're gonna have to lift those up, pull those a bit. Oops. Like so. Lots of flappy bits. Yeah, so we finished the leg skeleton. That's part 1. Should have been part 1, but I would have spent like a 6-hour stream yesterday otherwise. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna take several weeks to complete. I'm probably gonna have to take a break every now and then. I'm not be able to like do every single day. But yeah. Let's focus on that. Oops. Let's try not to break stuff.
From YouTube at AdrianB5E8, you said nice.
Thanks. Hello, Adrian. Welcome. I'm trying to like end the stream now. Okay, this thing is falling over. I'm a bit worried. Like, this is getting knocked over, like, bumped into, knocked over, like, a lot. And it's fairly solid. Like, it's falling over and all sorts of things. Alright, so, yeah. So for now, we got legs. One leg with all the bits and pieces open. Like lots of flaps, lots of things to kind of open and like show off. And the other one I'll just let it straight. But yeah, I'm gonna end with this, I guess. So yeah, this is just like, this is part 2 of the build. So this thing's gonna take several weeks. But I feel like, well, I might have probably should have saved it for like a bigger, like an event or something, like reach like a milestone in the subscriber count. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going at this until we finish it. I feel like some people just like go through this very quickly. Maybe I'm the one who's like being slow here. Let's just move that out of the way. Yeah, well, tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll try to do the hip skeleton with all these parts. There's probably some extra runners I don't already have lying around that I'm gonna need to fish out of the box. So I'm gonna take a look at that offline. Let's take a look ahead here real quick. I feel like beyond this, it's going to be a bit simpler because the legs are, well, the legs aren't the most massive part of this thing. The like 4 binders called, the 4 things hanging around on the arms, on the shoulders. Those are the biggest part probably. It's like the same themes time 4, but yeah, it's going to be a fair amount of effort. Oh, we do have pistons. I thought there was like lacking pistons in this thing. This is the hip. The hip has pistons? Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Nice. I wonder how detailed this thing is. I feel like it should, well, I don't know. If I don't think it's gonna want to be disconnected afterwards. And basically, yeah, we're gonna build all the skeleton first, and then we're gonna try to. Why did I? Oh, only need the green parts. Okay. I have one of these out there. I don't think I need this. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna stop here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow probably and try to do the hip at least. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna do the hip. We're basically gonna do one part every day. We're gonna do the torso next. Skeleton though, not the whole thing. Plug-in multi-purpose clamp compartment skeleton. Not a binder. Plug-in multi-purpose clamp compartment. That's what it's called. Yeah, alright. It's alright for now. I'm gonna leave you with this thing spinning for a bit to show off the quality of this thing. And I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe, and unless something happens. And we'll continue the build of this thing. Alright, for now, I'm gonna leave you with this. And say goodnight, I guess. Try to get something to eat, drink, maybe. Rest a little bit. And be back tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Do like, subscribe, and everything. Share this if you feel like it's worth sharing. Yeah, post it on your social medias or what have you if it's worth posting. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, bye for now.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said have a good night. From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said see you tomorrow. From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said thanks all for watching. I'll try to continue this tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST.